What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on and take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube, all in the first take, completely blind. And I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to an expedited Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is brought to us by Chris CR. Hello, Chris. Thank you so much for this request, because what Chris recommended this time around is, in fact, more Jinjer. Now, the song is called I Speak Astronomy. It sounded familiar to me. So I did double check to see if I've already reacted to this, and I have, but it was a live performance. So I've never seen this music video, and I'm very excited to see it. This is how we will do it on this channel. We will go ahead and watch this video once together. There are going to be stops and pauses so I can give you my thoughts and commentary, because this is a reaction channel after all. But if you prefer to watch this video without the commentary and the pausing, fear not, guys. The link to the original video will be posted in the description below. Feel free to check that out if that's what you prefer to see. But if you clicked here, it's a reaction channel, so I'm going to be telling you my thoughts and my commentary. You can't be surprised, I told you. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. I love Jinjer. I'm always blown away by her vocals, even though I've reacted so many times to her. She still seems to do something that blows my mind. I mean, and those growls alone, I've yet to have another or hear another female vocalist perform quite like her. My favorite Jinjer performances tend to have a decent balance of her beautiful singing voice and her intense growls. So I don't remember how the song goes. I'm sure I'll recognize it because I've reacted to it before. But that's what I'm looking for, is that balance. So we will see. I will go ahead and put this headset on here. And yeah, let's just dive right in. So let me go ahead and pull this up. I did do my mic check, good, sound check, good, and the quality is done as well. So without further ado, I give you Jinjer. Oh wait, when did it come out? 9 years ago, 14 million views. At least it was uploaded 9 years ago. Good for you guys, let's go. Appropriate. That's not Vlad. Wow. Let me just point out real quick that I just noticed the length of the song. It took 1 minute before any vocals come in. What an epic intro, just to showcase the sheer talent of the rest of the band. That being said, that's not Vlad, correct? On drums? I don't know, I saw hair, so I didn't think it was Vlad. But when did Vlad join the band? This was 9 years ago or so. When did he join the band? I'm unsure. I don't actually know this drummer's name, but you know, not anything wrong with that. I just don't know him. But yeah, I don't know. I just found it crazy that this is a 6.5 minute song and no words were sung for the full first minute of the song, just so that you can enjoy and take it in. The visuals are really cool. There's little bits of asteroids floating around. I mean, it's very appropriate for a song called I Speak Astronomy. So I digress. Let me go back 5 seconds and hear about another minute or so. Wow, that looks cool. You're whispering, and now you're gonna yell, aren't you?
Tell me why are you so suspicious? When you see black clouds in my eyes.
Oh, Harmonies. So before we move into the second verse, my goodness, I have chills. Wow.
Acquired.
Before we move on, I got what I asked for. All right. Already, I got her sweet singing voice, which I love. Not only that, I got her intense growls like I wanted, but not only that, she took it a step further. She heard me. She said, wait, actually, Abigail, let me do something a little more for you. And she does this from her singing voice. She's singing her beautiful singing voice, and then she goes really, really quiet. She starts whispering. And anytime a singer whispers to me, I naturally just kind of want to lean in and listen. And I knew that when she did this, I'm like, oh, wait, you're going to yell at me, aren't you? Because naturally, you're making me want to lean into the whisper, which was so carefully placed right after all that beautiful singing. So I was like, okay, she's going to yell at me. And of course, after the whispering, she yelled and she puts in these intense growls. And not only that, there was a part where she quite literally holds out those growls. It was a long, 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 long scream, and it sounded so incredible. And then she just casually just goes right back into verse 2, which is what we're about to hear. But just showcasing all sides of her very, very versatile voice. I appreciate it so much. So let's go back and hear verse 2.
Let this binary be blessed by holy X-rays. Singularities are nest. If there is Lord out there, he is just a ghost sitting in his spaceship. Observing the parade. Space form so delicious. Darkness so
Whispering.
Tell me, why are you so suspicious? When you see black holes in my
Intense.
eyes, don't discontinue this expedition. Let's talk about the horizon of my life.
The intensity in this woman's face is why I love her so much. I've mentioned it a few times. I probably got to stop mentioning it, but there's just other female growlers that growl like this, where they barely move their mouth and barely show any emotion, and I barely get into it. If that's what you're gonna feed us, that's what I'm gonna take. So when you see this intensity and this look, like I feel like some female growlers don't want to look like this because it might not be so pretty or something. I don't know. Tati don't care. No, she does not. She is going to perform in a way that delivers the performance with intensity, and you are going to receive it that way. And that's why I respect her so much, because my goodness, this is actually the first time aesthetically that I've seen her. I think her hair is short. I mean, just the way that it's like covering one eye is actually kind of emo, which is kind of adorable if you ask me. I've never seen her quite like this, but yeah, she's here to perform and she's here to deliver, and I am here for it because she's definitely doing the right thing. So let me go back just 5 seconds. Is her hair short or is it tied back? Maybe it's just bangs. Regardless, very intense, very cool. Let's hear about another minute or so. So cool. Her very flowy, transparent dress. I I forgot to mention the harmonies. Wow. We're going to the bridge. Whoa! I kind of have to see that again. She tripped me out the way she moved. Anyway, yeah, I forgot to mention earlier, the harmonies that are being done throughout are very, very beautiful. They're not consistent throughout. She is tastefully placing them where they should be placed. And I like that she does that because it's not anything that's being overdone. So that when she does insert a harmony here and there, you appreciate it more. Her dress in this scene, actually, that might be, I am writing that down right now. Any time you pause this video, you can use anything, any image you see as a thumbnail for the video upload, just because it's so beautiful. I'm loving this dark space theme that we have. It's just she's in full black from head to toe. Even her makeup is really dark. But her dress in particular, a few seconds back, the way that it was flowing, it was actually very pretty because of how transparent it was. I love the editing that they chose to do this. Even I don't know how to describe it, but like the staticky kind of look that was going up her arm and up her legs. Very, very cool. I don't know what is in the background there up here on the top right, but everything is aesthetically pleasing. No complaints whatsoever. But let's go ahead and proceed into this bridge. I've rewound it because they did a slight little fast forward movement with her that just caught me off guard, and I wanted to see it again. Oh, so cool. Ooh, drums? Very interesting minute that we heard in this bridge there, because it was all singing. No growling, and that's okay because I know it's coming and I do appreciate that balance. But her singing voice, I could hear it all day. Where if you compare that to a Jinjer song that is all growls, I'm like, oh, this is great, but it's a little much. Whereas if you hear a song that's Jinjer and it's all singing, no, that's not true. I was about to say, I like it, I'll take it. No, I still want some of her growls in it. So my preference is and will always be a good balance of the singing and the growls. I thought that I would say just now that if she growls entirely in one song and it's too much, but it's okay if she only sings in an entire song, that's okay. No, I think I need some of those growls in there because she's so damn good at it. So that's just my opinion, of course. I know everybody has different tastes, but regardless, in this minute that we heard her do the bridge, it was all singing, and I'm not complaining whatsoever. Only primarily because I know the growls are coming. But it was very, very beautiful. So let me go back just a little bit more and hear about another minute. beautiful harmonies. Is it coming now? What's happening? Oh, did the song end? That range. Yeah, they fooled me. They fooled me. For a second, I was like, wait, did the song end? No. They just stopped it for a second, took everything out, and then came in with a bang. That was awesome. Wow, I still have chills. Crazy.
Show factor acquired.
That was intense. I feel like I should have taken more notes because that ending was incredible. So, the bridge right before it was very calm for the entirety of the bridge. Very calm, beautiful singing voice from Tati. Very calm. And then it sort of fades out to nothing for a moment, in which they actually tricked me just for a second. I was like, hey, is that it? Just because they faded out to black, everything was dark. And then boom, come back in with a bang, in the sense that she comes in vocally, and I think she's an octave higher in this finale of the song, and she's belting, so she's using her full chest voice to really project the ending of this song. And not only that, it's accompanied by this incredible visual of her reaching up and towards the sky, and then the slow zoom out to really just add a little bit more drama to it. That was incredible. What a visual, what a stimulating visual that video was. That was so awesome to see. So thank you so very, very much to Chris CR for recommending this one and giving me a little reminder of the song. I hadn't heard it since I reacted to it last. That's a good one. So thank you so very much for this request, and thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye.